So welcome to all of you. So what we'll do, we'll summarize the chapter 1, that is vector valued function. Okay. So you know that the vector valued function is what? R bar of t is equal to f of t I bar plus g of t j bar. Okay. For some t belongs to R. So suppose R is the domain of the function. Okay. This is in two dimension. R bar of t is equal to f of t, okay, with f1 t I bar plus f2 t j bar plus f3 t k bar. Okay. Suppose t belongs to R. R is the domain of the vector valued function. This is R is the domain, okay, of the vector valued function. Suppose if you are given R bar of t is equal to, so we'll take an example of this one. So now this we may write f of t g of t, f of t g of t in a 2-point form. Okay, here we can write this is what f1 of t, f2 of t, f3 of t. This also we can write the vector in this form. Okay, so now R bar of t, suppose we have given the R bar of t is equal to 4 cos t I bar plus 3 sin t j bar plus 3, okay, plus 3 sin t. So if you want to find the value of this R bar of 0, so what is R bar of 0? You have to put t is equal to 0. If you put t is equal to 0, then this is what? 4 I bar only. This is 4 I bar. So if you want this pi by 2, suppose this is pi by 2. You know that the cos pi by 2 is 0, sin pi by 2 is 1. So this is 3 j bar. Okay. So if you want this is R bar of pi by 4, suppose. So you know that cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. So this is what? 4 by root 2 I bar plus 3 by root 2 j bar, in this way. Okay. So if it is one, suppose here we have one more, the 5t k bar, suppose 5t k bar. So this is what? This is okay. So this is what then? 5 pi by 2 k bar, 5 pi by 2 k bar, and this is what then? 5 pi by 4 k bar then. Okay. So in this way, if the vector is given, you can find the value of the vector. This is the vector valued function, and you can find the vector valued function. So this is R bar of 0. This you can do this one. Okay. Now suppose a vector from A x1 y1 z1 to B x2 y2 z2 is AB bar. Okay, this is what? AB bar. This is AB bar. So this AB bar is what then? x2 minus x1 I bar, y2 minus y1 j bar, z2 minus z1 k bar. This is the vector from A to B. If A is x1 y1 z1 and B is x2 y2 z2, then the vector from A to B is, and vector from B to A, that means this is BA bar. BA bar. So BA bar will be what? x1 minus x2, y1 minus y2, z1 minus z2. Okay. So note that this. Next, you want to find domain of the list. Okay. Suppose domain. You have to write the domain. Okay. So suppose R bar of t is equal to t I bar plus j bar plus 1 upon t minus 1 k bar. Now see here, this is what here, this is not defined at t is equal to 1. This vector is not defined at t is equal to 1. If t is equal to 1, this is not defined. That means what is the domain? So domain is equal to t belongs to R such that t not equal to 1. Okay. So this may be written as, this is R minus singleton 1. This is the domain, R minus singleton 1. This will be the domain of the function. Okay. So now suppose you have this function R bar of t is equal to root of 3t plus 1 I bar plus t square j bar. So you have to find a domain of this one. Okay. So domain. So what? T belongs to R such that this 3t plus 1 is greater than 0. This should be the positive. Here no problem. Here no problem. Okay. So what is that then? This is what t belongs to R such that t is greater than minus 1 by 3. So that means what here? T is minus 1 by 3 is here. This is 0 and t is what greater than this. Okay. So this is nothing what open close interval minus 1 by 3 to infinity. Open interval infinity. This is also a domain of the function. Okay. So remember that. So how to find the domain? Just we have to what? We have to remove where the function is not defined. Okay. So that means what? Suppose this is what f of t is equal to 1 upon t plus 1 I bar, 1 upon t minus 1 j bar plus 1 upon t plus 2 k bar suppose. So now where this what 1 upon t plus 1. So what is this? This is what r minus. You here what if t is equal to minus 1, then this is not defined. So you don't want minus 1 in the domain. Here what if t is equal to 1, then this is not defined again. This was second component is not defined. Second component is not defined means the vector is not defined. Okay, so that means this is 1. And then what if t is equal to minus 2, then again this is not defined. So what you have to remove this point minus 1 1 2. These are the discontinuity also. These are the discontinuity also. That means where the function is not defined, at that point the function will not be the continuous. So that means what this is what minus 1 2 minus 1. This is the set of the discontinuity. Minus 1 1 minus 2 is the set of the discontinuity, and this is the domain of the function. Okay, so you have to remove the discontinuity. That means what these are the discontinuity of this function. Okay, that means your function is not continuous at minus 1 1 minus 2. Okay, note that is. So this we know the continuity discontinuity. All the we have seen all the chapters of this vector calculus. That means you are familiar with all those things. Okay, we'll mix the point. We can mix the point. Okay. Okay. So that means what we are. I hope that you understand the domain of the function. Then limit and continuity. Okay, limit and continuity. Okay. Suppose r bar of t is equal to f of t I bar plus g of t j bar plus h of t k bar. Then limit t tends to t naught. R bar of t is equal to limit t tends to t naught f of t I bar plus limit t tends to t naught g of t j bar plus limit t tends to t naught h of t k bar. That means limit is exist if and only the limit of each component is exist. Limit of the vector valued function is exist if and only limit of each component is exist. So limit of r bar of t is exist. That means limit of f of t, limit of g of t, limit of h of t is exist, and you can write this. Okay, so no problem for this one. Now continuity. Okay, so r bar of t, suppose this r bar of t is equal to this. Okay, so r bar of t is continuous at t is equal to t naught if and only if limit t tends to t naught, r bar of t is equal to r bar of t naught. R bar of t naught. This is the definition of the continuity. Okay, now if your r bar of t is this, okay, so therefore what r bar of t is continuous at t is equal to t naught, as t is equal to t naught, if and only if, we can write if and only if f of t, g of t, h of t are continuous at t is equal to t naught. That means each component is continuous at t naught. Okay, so your vector value function is continuous at t is equal to t naught, means what your components are continuous at all the components are continuous at t is equal to t naught, means your r bar of t is a continuous at t is equal to t naught. You have to remember this also. So f bar of t, f bar of t or r bar of t. Okay, so f bar of t is continuous on closed interval ab, is continuous ab. That means what this implies that f bar of t is continuous every point of closed interval AB. Means what? F of t, g of t, h of t are continuous at every point of closed interval AB. Okay. So r bar of t is continuous. R bar of t is continuous. Means what? F of t, g of t, h of t are continuous on AB. That means at every pointer AB. Okay. So you should remember this. Okay. So also one thing you should remember that limit of t tends to t naught, r1 bar of t plus or minus r2 bar of t is equal to limit t tends to t naught, r1 bar of t plus or minus limit t tends to t naught, r2 bar of t. Okay, this is hold for dot product also. This is hold for dot product. That means what? If I write here dot, then this is also hold. I can write this is cross here, then this will be the cross here. Okay. Now suppose one function is scalar and other function is this. So that means what? Limit t tends to t naught. Okay, this is t naught. Okay, so f of t into r bar of t. So here dot is there, not or not. This is the scalar function and this is the vector function. If dot is not there, doesn't matter this. If dot is there or cross is there, doesn't matter this. Or if this is the scalar function, if dot is not there or cross is not there, or if dot is there or cross is there, it is the same now. It is the same. Okay, all are same here. Okay, so no symbol is there, dot is there, cross is there, all symbol is all have the same meaning if this is the scalar point function. Okay. So this is what? Limit t tends to t naught, f of t into limit t tends to t naught, r bar of t. Okay. So these are the fundamental rules, algebra of the limits. Okay. We will see the derivative also, and then we will see the problems on it. Okay. Suppose r bar of t is a vector valued function. Okay. Then d by dt of r bar of t, you may write this is what? R bar dash. Not this, r bar dash. Okay. R bar dash t. Or you may write this is r bar 1 dot also. In some problem, this is r bar dot also. R bar dot means what? First derivative of this. Okay. So definition of this is what? Limit t tends to t naught. Limit t at t is equal to t naught, suppose. Okay. This is t naught. Okay. This is t naught. Okay. So this is what? R bar of t plus delta t naught plus delta t minus r bar of t naught upon delta t tends to 0. Delta t tends to 0. Okay. If this limit is exist, then these are this. Okay. This is the formula. This is the first formula for the first principle. So you are familiar with this one. Okay. So if your r bar of t is equal to f of t I bar plus g of t j bar plus h of t k bar, suppose. Now r bar of t is differentiable if and only f of t, g of t, h of t are differentiable. That means what? If r bar of t is differentiable at t is equal to t naught, if and only f of t, g of t, h of t are differentiable at t is equal to t naught. If r bar of t is differentiable, we can write this one. If and only f of not this. This implies that r bar of t is this. Okay, and this is implies that. Only implies that. You know that the differential function is continuous. That means r bar of t is a differentiable, implies that f of t, g of t, h of t are continuous functions. They are continuous. Differentiable at t is equal to t naught. That means they are continuous at t is equal to t naught. No, but not vice versa. That means what? Continuity does not imply that differentiability, but differentiability implies continuity. That means what? R bar of t is differentiable, then f of t, h of t are continuous. This hold. Okay. If and only this you can write. If and only this f of t, h of t, f of t, g of t, h of t are differentiable. This hold. Okay. But if R bar of t is differentiable, implies that f of t, g of t, h of t are continuous. So you should note this. Then what is the smooth curve? R bar of t is smooth. Implies that d R bar of t, d by dt of R bar of t is continuous and not equal to 0, and not 0 bar. That means what? R bar dash t is continuous and R bar dash t not equal to 0 vector. Is not. Derivative is not a 0 vector. Derivative is not a 0 vector. So that means what? If your R bar of t is equal to f of t I bar plus h of t g of t j bar plus h of t k bar. So that means what? R bar of t is smooth. So implies that f of t, g of t and h of t are differentiable. Have continuous first derivative and that are not 0 simultaneously. That means what? R bar of t is smooth means what? F of t, g of t, h of t have continuous first derivative and not simultaneously 0. Not simultaneously. That means one of them is not equal to 0. One of them is not equal to 0. All may be not equal to 0, but one of them must be non-zero. One of them must be non-zero. So you should remember this. Okay. The v bar is what? The velocity. V is the velocity. This is what? Direction of motion also. This is called direction of motion also. And the speed is nothing but mod of v bar. So this is what? dr bar by dt is nothing but v bar. It is nothing but a velocity. Okay. So d2 r bar by dt square is a bar. That is the acceleration. So this is same as dv bar by dt. This is the acceleration. So note that this. And this is v bar upon norm of v bar is the unit vector. And this is called direction of motion. So that means you have to find the direction of motion. Just differentiate this and normalize this. That means divide by its magnitude. Okay. Note that v bar upon v mod of v is the direction of motion. If you want the direction of motion, just if r bar of t is given, differentiate r bar of t and normalize it. That means divide by its norm or divide by its length. Okay. So the rules of the differentiation. So d by dt of u bar plus v bar is minus. Okay. So d u bar by dt plus dv bar by plus or minus dv bar by dt. Okay. So d by dt of u bar dot v bar. You have to apply the same rule now. So this is what u bar dot dv bar by dt plus du bar by dt dot v bar. Okay. So if there is a cross, u bar cross v bar. Note that. Okay. So this is what u bar cross dv bar by dt plus du bar by dt cross v bar. Okay. So note that if you want to change this a bar cross v bar, then this is what? This is minus b bar cross a bar. Okay, so this is the thing now. Okay, so these are the rules you are familiar with. We have proved this. We have proved this. One thing you should know that if f bar of t is constant vector, is constant, then df bar by dt is equal to 0 bar. Note that 0 vector, not 0. The derivative of a constant vector is 0 vector. This is a 0 vector. Okay. So if d by dt of c u bar is 7, c into du bar by dt. You can take the constant. Okay. If it is a constant vector, then also you can take outside. Okay. No, for the constant vector, yes, for constant vector, there should be the dot then. There should be the dot. Okay. C bar dot u bar. Then this is what the derivative, that is c bar dot du bar by dt. So one thing you should know that one, if r bar of t is differentiable vector function of t and length of r bar of t is constant, then r bar dot dr bar by dt is 0. This is the dot product. This is 0. The second thing is same as here. If f bar of t has constant direction, then f bar cross df bar by dt is a 0 vector. Okay. Remember this. Okay. Now we'll do some problems on limit and continuity now. Okay. So limit t tends to pi. So sin t by 2 I bar plus cos 2t by 3 j bar plus sin, this is not sin, this is tan 5t by 4 k bar. Okay. So just we are revising this. So we are directly finding this. We are not simplifying this. Okay. So what here? You have to put t is equal to pi by 2. We want the answer. Okay. So how to check the answer in the option now? So what is t? Pi by 2. Sin pi by 2 is 1. Okay. So this is I bar. Check where which component has which component is 1. First component is 1. Just tick that one. Okay. So now this is what? Cos 2 pi by 3. Cos 2 pi by 3 is minus now. Minus cos 2 pi by 3. See, cos 2 pi by 3. Okay. So actually cos 2 pi by 3 means what? Cos pi minus pi by 3. Okay. So this is cos 2 pi by 3. Okay. And after that this is sin pi is 0. So no need to write that. Cos pi is minus 1. And cos pi by pi means 180. So cos 60 is half. So this is minus half. Okay. So minus half j bar. Sin tan 5 pi by 4. So you have to find sin 5 pi by 4 and cos 5 pi by 4. Okay, so we'll remove this 5 and we'll remove this 2 now. Okay, so that easily you can find the limits. Now. So sin pi by 2 is what? I bar. So pi by 3 is what? Plus 1 half j bar. Plus 1 by plus 1. Tan pi by 4 is 1 k bar. Easily you can find the limits of that function. Okay, so now so limit t tends to minus 1, suppose. So t cube I bar plus sin pi t by 2 j bar plus ln t plus 2 k bar. Okay, so now what is this? Minus 1. So this is what? Minus I bar. So sin minus pi by 2 is minus 1 minus j bar. Okay, so if you put t is equal to minus 1, log 1 is always 0. So this is what minus I bar minus j bar is your answer. Is your answer. Okay. Suppose you have this limit t tends to t, no? Limit t tends to 0 sin t upon t I bar plus tan square t upon tan to t sin to t j bar plus t square minus t cube minus 8 upon t plus 2 k bar into k bar. See, this is what then sin t upon t is 1, so this is I bar. So this is what tan t upon sin t2. Okay, so tan t upon t is 1. Okay, sin 2t upon t, this limit is 2. So if you put tan t upon t, sin 2 upon t dt. So this is 2, this is 1 half limit. So this limit is half, but tan t is there. If you put t is equal to 0, then this is 0. So no component for j bar. Second component is not there. Okay, now if you put t is equal to 0, then this is what? This is 0 here. So minus 8 upon 2. So this is minus 4. So minus 4 k bar. This is your answer. Within a minute you can write the answer of this one. Okay, so if f bar of t is equal to t square plus 1 I bar plus 4t minus 3 j bar plus 2t square minus 1 half t k bar is continuous at t is equal to 2, then f bar of 2 is equal to what? So you have to find f bar of 2. The function is continuous at t is equal to 2. That means what? The function is continuous at t. That means what? Your f bar of 2 is equal to what? Limit t tends to 2 f bar of t. F bar of t. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so that means what? We have to put t is equal to 2 only. Okay, so what is this? T square, this is what? 5 I bar. This is what? 8 minus, this is what? 5 j bar. Okay, so now check where is the 5 I bar, 5 j bar, just tick mark this. Don't find the third component also. But if all the first component, second components are same, just we have to find the third component only. Right? Now just find the third component. This is what? 8. This is 8. 8 minus 1, this is what? 7 k bar. This is what? Just 7 k bar. So look at the options now here. Okay, if your options are what? This 5 I bar and 7 bar are same for all the components, just find only the second component only. Just find second component. Your second component. Just concentrate on the second component. Okay, if all the components of I bar and if all the components of first and third are same in the option, so just find the second component. So if all the components of the first in the option, if the first component is different, just find only the first component and just where is the 5 I bar, just tick on that. Okay, so that will be your answer. No need to find the second component and the third component. Okay. Okay, suppose we have the function. You have the function f of t is equal to mod of t plus 1 I bar. Mod of t plus I bar. Okay, so you have to find limit of t tends to 1 plus. Okay, so what is there then? T is equal to 1 plus t is greater than 1. Okay, so if you put 1 here, this is 2, mod of 2, this is 2 I bar. This is 2 I bar. Okay, suppose you have the function f bar of t is equal to mod of t I bar then. And if you want to find limit t tends to 1 plus f bar of t. So this is what? Limit t tends to 1 plus f bar of t is what? Mod t I bar. mod t I bar. So this is what then 1 is what I bar then. So if limit t tends to 1 minus f bar of t, so this is what limit t tends to 1 minus mod of t I bar. So t is what less than, no, this is what less than minus, so doesn't matter. This is also I bar then. I bar, because 1 minus means what it is. Okay, so only for the 0 now here. Okay, so if t okay, suppose f bar of t is equal to t square I bar plus t square minus 1 j bar plus 1 upon t k bar, suppose. Okay, the set of discontinuity is equal to what? Okay, so the set of discontinuity, what, where now this is the polynomial function, it's continuing everywhere. This is again polynomial function, but now here what, if t is equal to 0, then the third comes, the vector does not exist actually. So that means what, t is equal to 0 is not in the domain. So that means what, here your set is what, only the singleton 0 is the set of the discontinuity, Okay, now suppose you have another function, set of the discontinuity. Okay, f of t is equal to t square upon t minus 1 I bar plus t square minus 1 j bar plus 1 upon t k bar. So what is the discontinuity? 0, 1 is the set of the discontinuity. Okay, so if f bar of t is equal to t minus 1 I bar t plus 3 j bar plus t square plus t k bar, then limit t tends to 2 f bar of t is equal to what? So what is that? Just we have to put t is equal to 2 here. So this is what, I bar plus 5 j bar plus t square plus t, 4 plus this is 6 k bar. Okay, so this is very simple now. Okay, so if f bar of t is equal to mod of t I bar, okay, so limit t tends to 0, f bar of t this is 0, no problem for this one, but yeah, okay, so that we'll see later on, the differentiation that we'll see. Okay, so if f bar of t is equal to sine of t I bar plus cos of t j bar plus t minus 1 k bar is equal to x I bar plus j bar minus k bar is continuous at t is equal to 0, then x is equal to what? Now the function is continuous, so this is what here, this is what, t not equal to 0, and this is for t is equal to 0, this is the function. Okay, now it is continuous at t is equal to 0, so you want x now. Okay, what is x then? Limit t tends to, so x is equal to 0 now here, x is equal to 0, because what, limit t tends to 0, sin 0 is 0, so x is equal to 0 now. Okay, so now here see that cos 0 is 1, so this is j bar. Okay, this is what 0, this is minus k bar. Okay, so that means x is equal to 0. Easily you can write the value of this one. Okay, one thing is that for the derivative, suppose r bar of t is equal to a cos xt I bar plus b sin xt j bar. What is dr bar by dt? dr bar by dt is what? Minus a t minus a x, okay, minus a x minus a x sin of xt I bar plus bx cos of xt j bar, right? Again we will find a second derivative. So what do we get? Minus a x square, okay, minus a x square cos of xt I bar minus bx square sin of xt j bar. Okay, if I take minus x square common, then this is what? Cos of xt I bar plus b sin of xt j bar. So this is what? Minus x square r bar, minus x square r bar. Note that this minus x square r bar. What is the angle of this cos? The coefficient of t is here. So remember, this is what? d2 r bar by dt is this. Okay, if a is there. Okay, so whatever this a is 5, so the 5 is not matter here. X is 5 here. That means what? If r bar of p is equal to a, if a and b is not there, doesn't matter for a and b are not there. So cos and sin should be there. Angle should be the same. Okay, then what here? Minus x square r bar. So remember that is. Suppose f bar of t is equal to cos of t I bar plus mod of t j bar plus t k bar. This is the function. Now mod of t, you know that the mod of t is continuous everywhere but not differentiable at t is equal to 0. That means what here? F bar of t is continuous everywhere but not differentiable at t is equal to 0. So f bar of t is continuous everywhere but not differentiable at t is equal to 0. So note that is. Okay, so this is differentiable everywhere except at t is equal to 0. This is differentiable everywhere except at t is equal to 0. This is also you should note that this is not differentiable at t is equal to 0. Okay, so that means this function is continuous but not differentiable. This also you can say. So suppose f bar of t is equal to mod t I bar. Okay, so now what is f bar dash t of 0? F bar dash 0. Okay, so this is what f bar dash 0 means what? This is what? Limit t tends to limit delta t tends to 0. Delta t tends to 0. F bar of 0 plus delta t minus f bar of 0 upon delta t by definition. Okay, so this is what? F bar of 0 is 0 now here. F bar of 0 is t is equal to 0, mod 0 is 0, 0 then. This is f bar of delta t is what? Mod of, okay, so limit delta t tends to 0, mod of delta t I bar upon delta t. Now here mod of delta t is there and delta t tends to 0. That means this is what? You have to take the left hand derivative and right hand derivative. Okay, so left hand derivative. So this is what? Limit delta t tends to 0 minus. Okay, so this is what? Mod of delta t upon delta t I bar. So this is limit delta t tends to 0 minus. So delta t tends to 0 minus means delta t is negative and mod of negative number is minus of that one. So minus delta t upon delta t I bar. So this is what? Minus I bar. That means the left derivative at t is equal to 0 is minus I bar. Note that. And what is the right derivative? Right hand derivative. So this is what? This is positive then. This is positive then delta t upon delta t. So this is what then? I bar. So right derivative at 0 is plus I bar and the left derivative is minus I bar. So note that this. Again the same thing here. If your f bar of t is what? Mod of t minus 1 I bar. Mod of minus I bar. Your left derivative is minus I bar and your right derivative is at t is equal to 1. Okay? At t is equal to 1. At t is equal to 1. Okay? So left derivative is minus I bar and right derivative is plus I bar. Okay? So note that this. Okay, suppose your f bar of t is equal to t square minus 4 upon t minus 2 I bar plus t cube minus 8 upon t minus j bar is t not equal to 2 is continuous at t is equal to then what is f bar of 2? What is f bar of 2? F bar of 2. So what is the f bar of 2? So now you have to evaluate the limit of this one only. Check the option now. Okay, check the option. Okay, so if all the options are distinct, just find the first component only. Okay, so you can factorize this. So what is that? T plus 4 t minus 2. So t minus 2 t minus t plus 2 will be there and t plus 2 will be there. That means this is 4 I bar. Check whether 4 I bar is okay. So if there are two options of 4 I bar, then you need to find the second component also. Now here what? You can factorize this. So what is that? So what is the t cube minus 8 factorization? So this is what? T minus 2 t square plus 2t plus 4. Just you have to take the product. So this is what then 4 plus 4 plus 4. So this is what 12 j bar. T minus 2 get cancelled. Okay. Okay, so I hope that you can do for the continuity and discontinuity and derivative problem. Okay, so for the integration, just you have to integrate this. Suppose you have to 0 to 1 t square I bar plus t j bar plus t cube k bar, suppose dt. I will not do more problems on the integration. Just very simple problems will be asked for this one. Okay, so this is what t cube by 3 I bar plus t square by 2 j bar plus t raised to 4 k bar. So 0 to 1. Okay, if you put a lower limit, so 0. So you have to put only the upper limit. So this is what 1 by 3 I bar 1 by 2 j bar plus 1 by 4 k bar. So easily see, this is the power of t only. So just what you increase the power, this is the half. So just look at here what 1 by 3. This is what t cube 1 by 3. Limits are 0 to 1 only. Okay, so that means what 1 by 3, 1 half and 1 by 4. 1 by 3, 1 half, 1 by 4 is where. So that option will be the correct option. Okay, so in this way you can integrate each component of this one. Okay, so the integration part is very easy. Just you have to integrate the component wise and you have to write the answer. You have to choose the correct option for this one. Okay, so I am not doing all the any problems on it. So easily you can integrate the functions. Or the simple problems will be there. Okay, now next point for this one. what is the arc length before arc length we will find the length of the vector. Okay, length of the vector. Okay, suppose r bar of t is equal to f of t I bar plus g of t j bar plus h of t k bar. The length of the vector is denoted by this, modulus of this, and this is nothing but the root of just length of the vector f of t bracket square g of t bracket square h of t bracket square. Okay, just simply you have to take the root of the sum of the squares of the components only. Okay, now next part is what? Arc length. Arc length. Note that length of the vector and arc length is different. Suppose your function is r bar is what? R bar of t is equal to x I bar plus y j bar plus z k bar, where x, y, z are the functions of t, x of t, y of t, z of t. Then the length of the arc is what? So suppose limits of t is what? 0 less than t is less than 1 suppose, or a to b. Okay, suppose a to b suppose. Then this is what? A to b root of dx by dt bracket square plus dy by dt bracket square plus dz by dt bracket square. Okay, and this is dt now. Okay, so now we can write this is what? A to b root of, what is this? This is the derivative. Okay, so dr bar by dt, modulus of dr bar by dt square. Okay, so dr modulus of dr bar by dt square. So this is what? Dt. So this is what then? A to b dr bar by dt only, dr bar by dt, modulus of dr bar by dt. Okay, so this is nothing but what then? A to b mod of v bar of t dt, mod of v bar, velocity. Okay, length of the arc. So these are the formulae for this one. Okay, so actually directly you can write this is what? Mod of dr bar by dt, mod of dr bar by dt. Okay, directly you can write this from this, you can directly write this. Okay, so this is the formula for this. Now this is very important thing, what? Unit tangent vector. Unit tangent vector. This is what? T bar. Just dr bar by dt upon mod of dr bar by dt. So that is what? V bar upon mod of V bar. So if you want to find unit tangent vector, then you can write this. Okay. So we'll see some simple problems on it. Okay. So find arc length of the curve. Suppose r bar of t 2 cos t I bar plus 2 sin t j bar plus root 5 t k bar. 0 less than t less than pi suppose. Okay. So you have to find first arc length. Suppose the arc length is what? Directly you can write this is arc length is what? 0 to t, 0 to pi. Okay. So this is 0 to pi. Root of. Just take the derivative. Derivative of this is what? And take the square of that one. So derivative is what? Minus 2 sin t, and the square of this is what? 4 sin square t. Plus this is what? Derivative is what? 2 cos t. Take the square of this is what? 4 cos square t. And derivative of this is what? Root 5 only. And take the square of that. This is 5 dt. Okay. So this is what? 0 to pi. So cos square t plus sin square t is 1. So 4 plus 5 is 9. Right? So this is 3 dt. Okay. So that is what? 3t 0 to pi. So this is what? 3 pi. Easily you can find the arc length of this one. Okay. Now you go on unit tangent vector. Unit tangent vector is what? Differentiate this one is what? minus 2 sin t I bar plus 2 cos t j bar plus root 5, right? So now unit tangent vector, that means you have to divide by its norm. Then take the sum of the squares of this one. Sum of the, this is sin square, this is cos square, this is what this is 2 square, this is 4 sin square plus 4 cos square plus 5, so that is again 9, and root 9 is nothing but a 3. So this will be unit tangent vector. So easily you can obtain the unit tangent vector also. Just you have to differentiate that one and you have to divide the norm of that one. Okay, so easily you can find the arc length of the this. Okay, and the unit tangent vector also you can find this. Okay, if t bar is unit vector, then curvature is equal to mod of dt bar by ds. So this is also same as 1 upon mod of v bar dt bar by dt. That means what? This is dt bar by dt upon mod of v bar Okay, so this is the formula for curvature. For the curvature you should note the curvature of a circle of radius r is 1 by r. That means of radius a 1 by a, of radius 2 curvature is 1 by 2, radius is 4, curvature is 1 by 4, and this is 1. Okay, second, the curvature of a straight line is 0. Curvature of the straight line is 0. So these are the important points that you should note. Okay. Okay. Suppose r bar of t is equal to t I bar plus t j bar plus t k bar. Suppose at t is equal to 1. Suppose, or we will write here t square. Okay. So what is the unit tangent vector? For unit tangent vector, you have to find r bar dot of t. That means you have to find the derivative of this one. Is what? 2t I bar plus j bar plus k bar. Okay. So you can find r bar of the at t is equal to 1 is what? 2 I bar plus j bar plus k bar. And you have to find unit tangent vector at t is equal to 1. Unit tangent at t is equal to 1. You have to what? You have to divide by this. This is what? 4 plus 1 plus 1. Right? So that is what? 6. Root 6. So 2 by root 6. So this will be what? Root 6. Okay. So this will be your unit tangent vector. Okay. So take the care of that one also. So we have covered almost all the points of the chapter first. So I hope you can do this. Okay, you can generalize all the problems here. Okay, this is for I have taken for examples. So for example, there may be T6 T cube, something like this. So this r bar, so you have to suppose this is t cube, then this is what 3t square, then this will be what here, then 3 here, this is t raised to 4, then 4t cube, here there will be 4. Okay, so if there is something like this, for example, suppose this, then this is what 4t raised to 3, 5t raised to 4, then this is what 2t, for at t is equal to 1, find out this one. So this is what 2, then this is what 4, and this will be 5, then this is what 4, this is what 16, and this is what 25, then this is what 40, just root 45. So this will be your what, 1 upon root 45. Just check where is the root 45, 1 by root 45, and this. Okay, okay, so that will be your answer. Okay, you can choose from the answer from derivative also. Remember the formula for unit vector, curvature. Remember the formula for curvature, unit principal vector, normal vector, and all those things. Okay, so just remember the formulas for this one. I hope that you can do this. Okay, you can generalize the this is the examples I have taken this there. So you have to solve all the simple problems on it. Okay, so I hope that you can do this one. We stop here. Thank you.